Hey folks, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas, bangthebook.com. The NASCAR season is back. We have the Daytona 500, incredible finish. Denny Hamlin by an inch over Ryan Blaney, and then the scary accident, obviously, that involved Ryan Newman. And, thankfully, it would appear he's going to be okay. So they move on. Sad he got hurt, but not with a heavy heart because, boy, that could have been worse. But now they get to a mile-and-a-half track here, Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And we're looking at the Pennzoil 400, first race this year on a mile-and-a-half track. And we look at the numbers here. Kyle Busch is on the board, plus 450, of course, Las Vegas native. He and his brother Kurt Busch will always get great support. Kurt Busch is a nice price at 30-1 and was running competitively at Daytona, but this will be an entirely different setup. Also at 450 is Kevin Harvick. Martin Truex is 5-1, Brad Keselowski 6-1, Joey Logano 7-1, and the Daytona 500 winner Denny Hamlin is on the board at 10-1. You look at the two races last year, Logano won in the spring, Martin Truex won in the fall, but I think Keselowski comes in here on a mission at 6-1. This is a guy that has won here 3 times in recent years, and I think he comes in with a real sense of purpose and had good cars at Daytona in every race. Let's see about the mile-and-a-half setup. Of course, it's a completely different animal. Another guy, I think Kurt Busch, you can take a peek at 30-1. He'd probably have to use an alternative pit strategy to have a say in the matter, but I wouldn't count him out. The overlay to me is Eric Almirola is a ridiculous price on the board at 80-1. I think this is a kid that's going to have a really good season. But when we get to these mile-and-a-half setups, there are horses for courses. Recent history, it's Logano and Truex. And man, Logano puts himself in position each and every week, and Logano takes his competitors out of position each and every week. I mean, he was, for the most part, responsible for the big wreck that derailed so many chances at the Daytona 500. It's good that they're off to a mile-and-a-half circuit as we get into the groove of a weekly NASCAR event. Good to have it back. I'm going to go with Brad Keselowski as my play this week in Las Vegas in the Pennzoil 400. Always good to be with you at Bang the Book. You can follow along on Twitter at Brian Blessing. Listen to the Sports Betting Podcast with our good friend Adam Burke. We talked about this race, golf, hockey, and more. I joined Adam on Tuesday. Join him every Tuesday. It's always great fun inviting you to check it out.